Here's a quick mobility routine that a runner can do after they run to help increase some range of motion, stretch out a little bit, feel good. This routine is going to be focused more on the hip and back, as a lot of routines focus more on the lower extremity stretching routines. So here's a quick look at it. We're going to go through 5 different movements. We've got 1 stretch for the lower leg just to make sure that we've got something in there for the calves. Then we have 4 different movements that are more for the back and the hip region. An iron cross, a scorpion, a piriformis stretch, a cat-cow mobilization, and then just an easy calf stretch to end it off. Okay, so the biggest thing with all these movements is to only go through as much range of motion as you feel comfortable. Over time, if you do this consistently, you're going to be able to get more and more and more range of motion. Okay, so first one, iron cross, is going to be on your back. You're going to lie down, lie flat, trying to keep your shoulders down on the ground, and then bring your opposite leg to this hand. So I'm going to start with the far side, and I'm going to bring it over and get a little bit of a rotation in towards you, and then come back the other way and reach the other side. So it's going to be just back and forth. What we're trying not to do is just roll over to the side where my shoulder is coming out towards you. I'd rather keep this back so that I can keep that shoulder down and feel that mobilization through my low back. Some people can't go all the way over, and you're only going to be able to go to here, and that's totally fine. Listen to your body, go as far as you feel comfortable, and then just do that over and over and over again. Okay, so iron cross, 10 times each side. Then the scorpion is going to be on your stomach. So at this one, we're going to be here, and it's going to be the same thing. Opposite leg towards opposite hand, back and forth. Motion here and here. Again, we're trying to get the foot up towards the hand. We're reaching out that way without having this opposite shoulder come way off the ground. So we're not doing this where my shoulder's coming towards you. We're trying to keep this shoulder down and go back and forth. Okay. After we do that, we can go into our cat-cow. So we're already on our stomach. So we're going to be in that hands and knee position. We're going to arch our back, round our back, arch and round. And trying to do 10 repetitions in each direction. Just slow, controlled. Go through as much motion as you feel like you can. Just trying to open up and loosen up that back. After this, we can do a piriformis stretch. There's 2 different ways to stretch the hip here. If you have a lot of mobility, we can do the one here where you can bring that leg forward, then lean this way. A lot of people are going to want to do it on their back. So we'll get on our back, we'll cross our leg over our knee. Hands will go on the outside and inside of that leg, grab behind the knee, and pull up towards your chest, and you'll feel a stretch on the leg that is bent up. We'll just hold here 30 to 60 seconds. Nice gentle stretch. Don't pull so hard that you're grimacing. Just feel nice and controlled. So that's the biggest thing with the one, if you're bringing that leg in front of you, that pigeon pose figure 4 stretch, is if it's too aggressive and you're grimacing with it, you shouldn't be going that far. We should go onto our back, feel a nice gentle stretch on both sides. The stretch should be gradual, shouldn't hurt so good. It should just be gentle, feel like a nice pull, something that you can talk through, have a conversation, and hold for 30 to 60 seconds easily. After we're done with that, we've done a couple low back movements, a hip movement. Let's just finish up quick with a calf stretch. So going on hands and knees, up to a plank position, and then just reaching and kind of taking this leg, pulling down through that heel, feeling a nice stretch through that calf. Just finishing up, another quick stretch right there. So this is a routine that you can just add into your post-run mix. Doesn't have to be every day. You might do some other stretching for the quads, the hip flexors, the hamstrings, different soleus stretch, other hip stretches on other days, but one to add in to give you some variety to your mix. 10 reps for a lot of the mobilizations, 30 to 60 second holds multiple times for all the stretches. Should put you in a pretty good spot to help recover and get on to the next day for your runs.